You know how happy a person gets when they're going out with somebody that they think is into them? Like you think you're winning.
But you have to think about this too. There have been several times that I have turned guys down because I'm not interested.
Yeah, but you haven't turned down all of them.
Most of them. 9 out of 10 of them I've turned down.
But there's that one guy that think he's
winning?
Yeah, that he's winning. Yeah, she said yeah, she's interested. And you just want to get out the house.
Yeah, I just want to get out.
Right, that's bad.
But a few of those times, I have said, oh, well, you know what, I think I'm going to give him a try. I like him.
Yeah, but the 7 other dudes out of that 10, they left empty-handed.
But think about this. There has been times that you have gone out with women and you have had your high, I think this might be nice, and be like, no.
Yeah, but when I went into it, I wasn't going into it to get out the house. I was going into it thinking that this could possibly be something. But then
you still got disappointed. So, I mean...
After the fact.
Yes, but then you just don't know. You don't know. You don't know when you're going out. You just don't know.
I'll say this. I've never been on a date where I felt like I don't know how I feel about this person. If I'm going on a date, I know for sure, I like this person.
Right.
So, and yeah, because I'm not wasting my time. I know I'm not wasting my time because I'm paying for the date.
We have women, there's not a woman out here that can't say, I went out and I only went out just to get out the house.
Thank you.
Every woman has said that.
I bet.
Every woman has said. But by that same token, there have been tons and tons of guys that I've turned down, even though because I'm not interested.
Right.
And if I say yes to you, you're pursuing a lot, and I'm just saying, forget it. Okay.
I'm not taking you out for the benefit of my health.
Or to get you out the house. Is what I'm saying. Right. And I'm not trying to, that's another thing I don't like. I'm never trying to change a woman's mind about me. I'm not trying to win you over. I want you to be in it from the get-go. I'm not trying to, if you like, I don't know, then we shouldn't go out.
See, this is your thing. You want total
interest? What's wrong with that?
What is wrong with that?
Because maybe
and I get it. There's been plenty of stories where people have been married like, I didn't know how I feel about them at first.
Yeah.
But now, but after a while,
because you have to give a person a chance to get to know you. Because I may be like, oh, you know what? He's really cute and he's really nice, but
when I met him, his nails was dirty.
I don't know if he's really my type and is he really this? There may be something that you be like, I don't know. So there's that hesitation, but you be like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead on and go and just see where this goes. It might be nothing.
Can you hear me?
So I might be saying, you know what? He's not my type. He's a nice guy. He's cute. But he's not my type. And I just don't know if I'm real interested. Or, you know what, he got this bald head and I'm really not into bald heads. Or, you know, I'm really into bald heads and he don't have a bald head. There may be something. And then you go,
and he ain't got no hairline.
And you be like, you know what, I'm just you know what?
You trying to say something?
And then his conversation is he ain't really talked. He don't really call. He just texts. Or maybe he called too much. So you go
to get out of the house.
You go to say, you know what, let me just see. No, you go to say, let me see.
I don't know. I would rather a person tell me that and me going into it knowing that
nobody
information.
is not going to tell you that.
I would rather an honest person.
Okay.
I'd rather you be a...
So let me ask you something. Every time you go out with a girl, you be like, I really want to go out with her?
Yes, because I'm paying.
Well, I guess that's true.
Right.
That's exactly what we said earlier.
Yeah.
I'm paying. I'm not wasting my time.
Right. I'm not wasting my money.
But this is the thing. Okay, well, there is no guarantees in life. So I have went out and like, I really don't like him too much. And then just, had a 5-year relationship. I mean, so, you just...
But I'd rather take that gamble on interest than take that...
So you want me to say to you, you know what? I'm really not interested. There's something about you. And you're going to say, well, what is it? And then I'm going to say, I don't know.
No.
It's just something.
I would think you would be like, hey, I'm usually into dark-skinned men. Or I'm usually into guys with braids. Or I'm usually into guys with tattoos. Or I'm usually into bad boys. Then I'd be like, cool. Thanks for not wasting my time.
But what if we go out and have an awesome time and we have a long-term relationship?
I don't.
So I'm not going to say that's not wasting your time because you don't know.
But what you're telling me, I would rather you let me know that us going, you're trying to win me over because I don't go for your time. Look what you just said.
Thanks for wasting my time. It's not wasting your time because sometimes we go out of our norm and it work out, and sometimes we go out of our norm and maybe you change your mind.
But to go off that, I would rather know I'm starting at a disadvantage.
Okay.
I would like to know I'm starting at a disadvantage. What did I just say
when I said that? You said, thanks for wasting my time.
No, I'm saying thanks for not wasting my time by telling me that.
Yes, but maybe I'm not wasting your time because maybe it's not a waste of your time because a relationship blossoms out of it. You don't know.
Right. All I'm saying is I would want to know.
But as soon as somebody tell you, what did you say? Thanks for not wasting my time. I'm getting ready to walk away. You're not even giving that person a chance.
No, but if you're giving me that reason, I'm saying for us not to go out. If you're saying I'm not interested, then I know. That's why you're not interested. Cool. Thanks for not taking a pity date is what I'm saying. Thanks for just not getting out the house.
It's not a pity date. Maybe it's...
You want to get out the house.
No. What did I just say? I'm saying, you know what? I really don't know. I really don't like him too much. There's something about him, but let me just go.
Right. But in that scenario, you have nothing to lose. You have all to gain in the sense of I'm not coming out of my pocket for anything. He's doing everything. So why not? I have all to lose. You have nothing to lose. You have
material to lose.
Money is important to me. Time and energy is important to me.
But time and energy is important to me. So if I'm saying I'm going, I want to see.
But you may have all the time to use in that moment. You may be like, oh, I have nothing to do that Friday night. So a guy taking me to my favorite restaurant and I get to eat my favorite food, or I absolutely love bowling and he's about to take me bowling. You
want guarantees.
No, I don't want guarantees.
Yes, you do.
No. I don't want guarantees. I'm not a gambling person. If I'm a gamble, I want to gamble on something that I have good odds.
That's a guarantee.
That's not a guarantee.
Yes,
That's just an over 50% gamble. A guarantee is 100%. That's a guarantee.
You want a guarantee that this lady really likes me. There's no guarantees in life because this white girl could be using you saying, I like him because he's black.
Wait. Let me go on that. Because she's into black. Wait. Because you just said something. What is wrong with her being into black men? I know a lot of white women that don't date white men because they're into black men. So what's wrong with that? Why can't a white woman appreciate the same things black women appreciate in black men? Why can't they both see the same qualities?
I'm going to let you answer your own question. Tell me what's so wonderful qualities that most black men have that white men don't have.
You tell me. No, you tell me.
Why should I tell you? I love my black men.
Right, so
I
you
love
tell
their
me.
strength. We have a connection. I can't sit and talk to a white man and be like, oh, these white people, blah, blah, blah. They always blah, blah, blah. I can't do a white man. I can't talk with a white man.
That's a stereotype. You're grouping people. When you just, that little bit, you're grouping everybody.
And when I want to vent, yes, I am.
I understand it.
When I want to vent, this white person did this to me. That white people get on my nerves. They blah, blah. When I want to vent, yes I am.
See, but you would have to find a person that feels that type of way. See, me and
I just want you to listen.
I hear you.
You don't even have to. You don't even have to.
I wouldn't be able to stay quiet on that though, because I don't feel that way,
and that's okay.
Right? That'd be problematic.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
That's your opinion. But
like,
what I'm
my
saying
bae is racist. I'd be like, my daughter half white. This is a problem. Well,
Jaden is too. I mean, and I love my grandson. We'll trade him for the world.
I hear you.
Still may have a problem with white people today. They get on my nerves. That's your mom.
So what if she say no?
I doubt it.
How?
I bet she doesn't.
She's a beautiful woman.
So I'm not beautiful?
I'm not saying that. You're racist. I'm just being honest.
I'm not racist.
You definitely are.
No, I'm not. No.
Yeah, you definitely are.
I'm not racist. A little bit. Not racist.
I used to think black people could not be racist at all. I used to think that.
They say black people can't be racist, but we can.
But you can't be racist. You can't be racist. You can't.
I see a lot of racists. Yeah.
Not racist.
But I understand where you're coming from.
See,
I'm not saying you're racist.
he used to tell me I'm racist all the time.
All the time. I used to, yes.
Well, I'm taking over for him. You're racist.
I used to call him racist all the time.
You have a problem with white people.
I do have a problem with white people.
That's racist.
I used to call her racist all the time, but now I understand. I think I get.
I say this all the time. Just because you're dating the same race, that does not mean you're gonna have longevity. People feel like because we're black, we have things in common. That does not mean our upbringing.
No, of course not. Because look at the way people separate. So of course that's not true.
Right. If that was the case, every black person would still be in the same relationship with the first black person they came in.
Yeah, no, that's
with.
not true.
Right. So me only dating black women means nothing. What does that mean in the long run?
So all I would just say is don't close yourself off to black women.
I never did. Or my ex wouldn't have been black.
Okay, well, hold on. Don't close yourself off to black women. And maybe go outside of your norm a little bit and just pursue. And just because they want to be pursued, I want to be pursued. And just like you want to know that person like you, I want you to pursue me. And I want you to really be aggressive with it because I want, just like you want to know that I like you, I want to know that you like me. But because if I don't feel like you are, I'm not going to go on, even though I may like you because I may feel like I like you way more than you like me.
But here's the difference. I don't have any problem with pursuing it, as long as you know that the feeling is mutual. There's a difference when a person isn't expressing that. But you just
said that you don't like to pursue and that
No, I never said I didn't like to pursue. I said I like when a girl shows that she likes me.
But you just said you don't like to pursue, and you said you don't like the fact that most black women want you to really pursue them.
No. What I said was I don't like chasing women. I never said I don't like pursuing. Those are two different conversations. No, those are two different conversations.
How can you call them the two?
What I'm talking about chasing is a girl that's playing hard to get. That's what I mean chasing. Pursuing to me is if you show me you're interested. Okay, I'm gonna pursue you. A chase is you're playing hard to get. Now I got to do everything in my power.
So are you really telling me that most black women are like that, are playing hard to get?
That I've encountered. That they want to be chased. That I encountered.
So have you thought about what kind of women that I am encountering that make them? Because it sounds like you got a type.
I like light-skinned women.
I'm so done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done.
I'm just saying.
Oh, my stomach!
This conversation is over.
You asked. I just answered.
I'm throwing in the white flag. I'm done. My stomach. I'm done.
Oh my God! No, explore that.
I'm throwing in the white flag. I'm done.
I'm just saying. That's a preference. I'm just saying. But my ex wasn't light skinned.
Oh,
so when you say go out of your comfort zone, I went out of my comfort zone. She's nowhere near light skinned.
Okay, well that's
Oh
good.
my
That
God.
means that
Okay,
you
so
don't
I'm
ever
open.
do that again.
I'm open.
Are you? Because it seems like every time I turn around with you, it's a white girl.
Because she showed me mutual interest.
Oh.
Again, I'm going to say it again. You're acting like black women don't.
A lot of them don't, is what I'm telling you from my experience.
And I'm saying that you have some type of type that you're messing with that is not showing you interest. Tell me what a black girl do that a white girl do that a black girl don't do.
A lot.
Tell me. You're just meeting them, okay?
Okay. Well, this particular girl,
Uh-huh.
this is not I just met. I was crushing on her a while ago, and she showed mutual interest. So it's like, boom. I've already wanted you, and now you've reciprocated that. Boom.
How did she reciprocate?
First of all, about liking my pictures all of a sudden.
You just keep saying that. So you telling me that no black girl is liking your pictures?
That is correct. Or it's like a picture with my daughter. These were all selfies. And they were all back to back selfies. And I'm like, this is a pattern. You're showing me a pattern.
I tell you what, I used to be the selfie king. He's turned into the selfie king recently. I used to be the
But I told you I got my mojo back.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I used to be the selfie king.
Well,
Now that
I hate to
transition.
see that you and the girl have decided to part ways. I'm sorry that she changed on you. Because once you say something so huge as that, then you should stick with that.
Oh, I do.
I'm saying,
you shouldn't say that's the main
sorry.
reason either.
Oh no,
she went crazy on you.
She went crazy on me too. So it was that, but she was also very like, oh, what wow, you feel like that. Oh, okay. She turned crazy on me. But
Did your mother like her?
my mother liked her. She was a nice girl. But they only interacted once. But from that interaction, she did like her.
She did like her.
She was on good behavior.
Did your mother think like, cause see, when that last one Bill had, I said to him, I said, this is not gonna last.
From the jump.
With the black girl?
I knew it wasn't gonna last.
Oh.
I looked at her.
I didn't believe it either.
I said, it's not gonna last.
I could have told him that.
Well, why you didn't tell me that?
Because I don't know the future.
But you knew.
I did.
I couldn't tell you for sure. I'm not gonna be that person.
I knew. And you know what? I didn't.
It wasn't nothing against her. I just didn't feel like it was. You know why? Because it was a hookup and not two people coming together naturally. It was a person is setting you two up, opposed to you guys meeting naturally.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
No.
A lot of people.
Yeah, but the way they came together, it was kind of like what you said. Like, I'll give this a chance, and I was like, it's not natural. It's not mutual interest. It's two people like, I'll give it a shot. So I was like, okay, this is already
in my
starting.
defense, it started off that way, but then we didn't do it. But then after a while, we started talking, and then that's what happened.
I felt she was a little insecure, and she pushed that just from my interaction with her. I thought she was a very nice girl. I thought she was a little insecure, and she pushed that off on him. And something in my gut just said it wasn't going to last. I said, there's no need for me to get next to this young lady because she will not. And I think I mentioned to him one time, and then after that, I was just very cordial and very nice to her. But I never mentioned it to him again because I didn't want to be in your face. It had to be natural. But I just kept saying, I want to be close to this young lady. It's not going to last.
I didn't feel it either. I would never tell him that because I don't want to put bad juju on his
situation.
I
told him that one time. I did say it, and I let it go. I didn't say it again after that.
Yeah, she didn't.
I didn't say it again after that. And I tried not
I
to
expect more from you, though.
I try not to make that young lady feel that way.
I don't like to be a negative person.
But you're supposed to be my best friend.
But I don't know the future. I can't tell you because I feel it won't last. That
I would tell you.
And you can say it in a positive. You know what, Bill? Kind of take it slow. I don't know about this one. You can say that.
I don't want to tell him that. I don't want to tell somebody how to go about their relationship. With me, all I care about is this man's happiness.
Okay, so but again,
despite how I feel about a young lady, if he feels the world about her, my opinion does not count.
Yes, it does. You're my friend. So if you're my friend, you have eyes and you can see what I can't see.
And you see I was stressing.
I don't see until after I'm out of the situation.
Yeah, but okay, I agree.
So
let me press that.
Hold on.
I agree.
So if you see something as my friend, you can tell me that without being negative. You can say, you know, with this one, maybe you might want to take it a little slow. You know, see how it goes. I like the way y'all jiving. I like the way y'all feeling each other. But why don't we do something a little different and take this slow?
But I can't say that if he
don't, at least you said something to him.
But if I don't have facts to back that, if it's just a feeling, I don't want to go just off a feeling.
No,
because I don't like. let me just take another example. I don't like if a female goes, I got a feeling you're cheating on me. I don't have facts. Let's have an inkling. So I'm gonna investigate certain things. Like, wait, so you're just investigating on just a you're basing this off no evidence.
That's what women do, period.
But I don't want to be that person.
But
I don't want to be that person.
That is different because
it's not just the same. It's very parallel.
As my friend, you could tell me something and not be negative because sometimes I can't see it until after I'm out of that relationship.
True.
And then they could say, well, you know, I kind of seen it, but I didn't want to say anything to you. Well, I wish you would have just.
But I can't express that to him because I have nothing to say. This is why I feel this way. I didn't know why I felt that way. It was just a feeling. It was just an inkling. I want the best for me.
You can still be happy.
But you knew I was stressing, though.
I didn't know till later. You're a private person.
You're right.
Right.
And
I didn't know
when he knew when it was later. Because, see, I'm a private person, too.
I am. He's right.
I don't.
Yeah, but once I found that out, it was already at the end. It wasn't. It was like we're probably going to break up because of this. Yeah, you're going to feel this way, and basically we're going to break up because of this.
Yeah,
like it wasn't like in the midst of it. It was like this is basically it, and this is why. So that it was like okay. So I didn't need to say
even when you had that feeling, as my friend, I would have liked for you to just say, hey, dude, why don't you just take a little slow? And I'll be like, well, why you say that? And then you can say, I don't know. I just, in your past relationship, you kind of went a little bit fast.
See, but that's a reason. What you just said is a reason. I did not have a reason. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I did not have a reason. All I had was an inkling. I had no rhyme or reason behind the inkling.
You just had an inkling.
I just had an inkling. That's why I didn't want to come with him. It's nothing. I had no reason for it.
And because I only met her a couple of times, I wasn't for sure whether she was insecure, but I just had a feeling. And that's why I just said, Bill, I don't think this was going to be around long. And then I never, ever mentioned it again.
Yeah, she mentioned that, and I'm like, where did she get that from?
And I had no
idea.
Exactly. There's no background. And I didn't want to come to you with something I had no background. I didn't get it until
later on. And then
after you saw it though.
Right, yeah.
Right. I don't want to come to you with something just like I feel this way. Well, why do you feel this way? I don't know. I don't know.
Keep saying it.
Take an interest in my relationship.
I love you, no care, bro. You don't even know how much I love you. Take an interest in my relationship. I love you, bro.
I love you too. I'm just saying.
I'll catch a case for you, bro.
I don't know if I'll say the same.
It's okay. I see your heart lies.
He's not taking an interest in your relationship.
It's fine.
I don't know. I think you need to reevaluate your relationship.
Listen, it comes. I told you about interest.
I think you might want to reevaluate.
It's fine.
Not put too much into this relationship. Don't spend no money on it.
I'm taking him out because he's free Friday. That's it. He has nothing going on. And that's why I don't want to date him. I will never date you, Bill.
You won't spend not a dime on him.
No, you're not getting a cheeseburger and strawberry lemonade, alright?
He gets nothing.
He gets nothing.
He just called you over because he had nothing to do with
it. He had nothing to do.
Oh my God.
I know you run out on dates. You're not running out on me, Bill. I know that about you.
What'd you say? I ain't taking you out.
No, we're not going out.
God, no.
You're not going bowling on me. It's fine.
I have one time. That was about it.
I don't even want to know how you run out on a date.
Oh God.
You ordered a strawberry lemonade and cheeseburger. So you know.
I did that.
I know. That's how you know.
The fact that you know it was the strawberry lemonade.
If we ever hang out and you order those
strawberry lemonade
and a cheeseburger, I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I'm never returning.
I ran out on one date.
One day too many.
Yeah, I ordered what he said I ordered.
That's fine.
And I ran out on a date.
If we ever out and you order
but she was on her phone the whole time.
If you ever ordered that, and when the woman asks me what would I like, I'm ordering a glass of water. I'm letting you know. All I want is a water.
Look, if I have an inkling, I'm
and what you do? Call for a ride?
Yeah, they call my Uber. Yeah. I was out of there.
That's it.
Oh my God, I would have cussed you out.
Look, she was on her phone the entire time. The entire time. We weren't there but like 20 minutes, and that was just my inkling right there.
I'm done with y'all too.
Honestly, if you were on your phone like for like 20 minutes, do you expect that anybody on the other side of the chair to be like interested in you?
I wouldn't be that rude.
Right.
Even if I didn't like you, or I thought, I like him, but this conversation.
You couldn't even entertain the conversation.
I wouldn't even do that.
No, yeah, because you happy you're at the house.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just happy I'm out.
Right. I'm happy. I'm not. Can I get the crumb legs?
Look, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Right. Exactly. That's you. And now I know that about you.
Yeah.
Right.
Next question. I'm just here because I don't want to get fined.
Right.
Right. Take an interest in my relationship next time.
That's you. Thank you, Nathan, for taking me to the gun range.
That is funny. That's funny. That's funny.
Wait! Look, wait. When the shit goes. I got those bubbles!
I'm so done. I am so done. I'm done with y'all.
When you set goals. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's so wrong.
Like mother, like son.
He got me like that too, Mom.
I get you.
Oh my god.
That's cool.
Hey, I have done it. I'm not saying I'm proud of it. But most women that you talk to, at least they say they did it at least one time.
But that doesn't help the moment when a guy think he's getting somewhere and he's like,
it doesn't.
You're accepting the date because you genuinely like me, opposed to I ain't doing nothing Friday and you're gonna.
But I've done it and really liked this person and had a relationship.
But once again, that's a silver lining. That's right. That's
but it's chance. It's dating. I mean, you can't tell me that every single girl you go out with, she's like totally into you. Sometimes sometimes there's a reservation, or you know what? I'm not sure, but we're just dating. We just gonna see.
But she doesn't show the reservation to me.
I don't show the reservation.
Only time I take a chick out is if I genuinely feel like she's interested. Otherwise, I do not waste my time.
Okay.
I do not waste my time. I have to feel like, oh, she is into me. Okay, let's go out.
I mean, so how long y'all talk on the phone before all of that? Dang.
We talk.
Oh, well.
It's like a good week of strong talking before I be like,
I like that because a lot of guys these days that I have encountered, I haven't gone in with, they just want text all the time. Let's text. No conversation whatsoever. Just text.
What's wrong with texting though?
Nothing wrong with it, but it's a lot.
I know you want a human contact, but sometimes people don't have the time to just stay on the phone.
What did I just say? They want to do a lot of texting. How am I going to get to know you if I'm doing a lot of texting?
You still getting the same information that you would have got?
I want to hear your voice. I can take a text message in so many different ways. If I hear your voice, I can know where you're coming from. Sometimes conversations can be misconstrued by a text message.
I agree.
So, though I don't mind text messages, when we're getting to know each other, I'd rather have one-on-one contact. So I really know if this is what I want versus these text messages. Because you can sound real good on text. Or you can sound real bad.
You can sound real good on the phone. People got the gift of gab.
I want to be able to talk to you. I want to hear your tone. I want to text. But I don't want to just all we do is text.
You know why I like text? Because you can go back and reread something and it can make you feel good.
Okay.
Be like, dang, I remember when he said that, like that.
And that's
like,
cool.
That's what's up.
But I don't mind the text, but when we're getting to know each other, I want to sit on the phone and talk. We can text too, but I want to talk.
So you want to feel like you back in high school?
Sometimes.
Okay,
that's how you feel?
That's fine.
Is that how you want to call it?
I mean, that's what I was doing.
I want to talk on the phone.
That's fine.
And I want to text. You want to text during the day? Or I didn't talk to him today, but we text most of the day. I'm cool with that.
Right. Because you're at work. And we're both adults. And we got responsibilities.
And we have things that we have to do.
Right.
I'm okay.
Let me text you.
We didn't talk. Hey, just saying hi. I don't mind that.
Exactly.
But if that's all we do, no, I have a problem with that.
See, I I think this is a great text. Are you busy? Because the "Are you busy" text, they can either reply with a call or they could be like, "I'll talk to you later."
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I send those because that now the ball is in your court because you choose what you want to do with that text. And the current white girl, she calls me from those texts.
I feel like his whole life is like you choose book.
Because I know how. You know why? Because I know how I feel.
He is so sure.
Wait. But this is the thing. One thing women that I mess with can never say about me is that I'm not expressive. You will never have to guess with me because I don't like guessing with you. You would never
and
have to
this
guess.
is his thing. That's why he wants somebody for sure. Because he is not going to not tell you how he feels.
Exactly.
So he wants you to do the same.
And I understand that.
Exactly.
But there are no guarantees.
But it doesn't matter. But at least I can know how you feel.
Oh.
I don't have to guess. You don't have to be thinking like, "Dang, I'm investing a lot in this," and she's very reserved. Exactly.
Okay.
I don't like that. It's like, dang, I'm putting myself out there and she's not returning.
And is she doing that as well? Or
right.
Is this the best that I'm getting from her?
Because you don't know. You can have a person like, girl, he is so into his feelings. You know what I see a lot? And I think this is, don't take this personal. I think it's an age gap in what we see in this generation opposed to your generation.
I don't take offense to that. I totally agree with that.
I see a lot of people be like, you are acting, and this is skin tone, you are acting so light-skinned. They feel like light-skinned guys be in their feelings.
I've been telling you that the whole time.
I know. And that's so stupid.
I've never heard that. No, I've never heard that.
I don't believe it. I just say it.
That's a thing. Some women feel like dark-skinned men are more reserved. Light-skinned men are always in their feelings.
Oh, I never heard that.
That's the thing.
And I don't believe that. And I used to only date dark skin.
Yeah, no, that's
a generational thing.
That's what I said. I think that's what a lot of women around my age feel. And it's just like, I don't care. You're not going to stop the way I express myself.
And I think that that's a good thing because to me, a lot of the young men, and I'm saying majority of them, do not express themselves enough or take the time out to really get to know a person and really genuinely date.
Right.
I don't think that a lot of these young men know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more, or just to sit and talk. You don't see that in a lot of these young men. It's like, okay, we just go Netflix and chill. And I mean, what happened to let's taking me out to dinner and getting to know me? And when I go to restaurants, I look and like, man, I'm so glad that I'm not in my 20s and 30s now because you see them at the restaurant and both of them are on their phone just texting away. I'm like, how do you get to know each other if you just... I tell it to Morgan and when we're out all the time, I'm like, look at that. They walk in together, but they're on their phone texting. Right. How are you getting to know each other? And when I say no conversation, I mean no conversation. They're just sitting there all that time texting or playing on their phone. Like, how the hell are you getting to know somebody? So I love the generation gap because our generation was nothing like that. Technology has just taken over. Like, I need some contact, some concept.
I need emotional connection.
I mean, yes. I think this one does too.
No, I do. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm saying. That's why I generally go for women that I feel like you are really showing mutual interest opposed to I am trying to win you over.
And so then I'm going to say this. I understand then why you've dated more white women because they really try to compensate when they are dating black men because they feel like they have to. And this is me from talking to a few of them because they feel like if they don't, that the black guy is going to go back to a black woman. So I can see why because the way you want to be sure, and the white girl is definitely going to show you that because she already feel out of her element because this is now a black guy and she's a white girl. So I get it. I do. I see why. A black girl, they're just not going to do all that. I don't even think they know how.
So right. So I shouldn't be penalized. Right?
Wisconsin!
Look, I think we made headway.
I think we are.
I think we've reached a point where we're making some headway.
Holiday season.
We are. I get it to a certain degree, and I always have gotten it. If sometimes I feel like a lot of black men will only date white women because these white women will bend over backwards. But if you date a white woman because this is who I like at this moment, it's not saying that I like all white women. I'm saying right now this is the person that I like. Then that's kind of different. But I would need you to go out your comfort zone a little bit and pursue a black woman.
I will only agree with that if my ex was not black. Because that says that I am pursuing everyone.
Okay, well, that's not what I said. I said agree to put forth a little bit more effort, putting yourself out there just a little bit more. Not for every black woman. Not for every black woman that you meet. Just for one that you think this might be worth it.
And I would. If she is light-skinned and she does not have a bonnet on, I'm in. What do you mean? I'm there. I'm there.
So just promise me before your birthday that you are going to pursue a black woman.
I can't say that.
Yes, you told me that. You promised me already.
But this is my thing though. I have tunnel vision. When I'm talking to this one person, I'm talking to that person because I don't like not giving them a
Okay, but
chance.
you're not talking to her. Y'all just
we are
friends
talking.
right now.
Are you crazy? No.
Oh.
We are talking.
And don't say her name.
We are talking. I told you already. We are talking.
What's her name?
Don't say it. But y'all just getting to know each other talking.
We've already been out. I met her mom already.
Ugh.
Yeah, you been a mama, you been intimate, all that.
Ugh. Well, I know she's been intimate, so like her.
High five on it, you know what I'm saying? Please don't leave me.
Wait, that's not.
Can you turn around and just?
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
Thank you.
I didn't know you were doing that. I'm sorry.
Don't leave me hanging.
What I meant by that was like, why can't I remember her name right now?
Good.
My ex.
Focus.
No, I mean my ex. Courtney.
Thank
Wow.
That's terrible.
That's real terrible.
Sorry. It's not like I took a long time to link up with Courtney.
It's true. It's been a long time.
It didn't take long to hook up with Courtney. So it's not a race thing of hookup time. It wasn't long.
Oh, yeah, I do know about that.
Yeah, it wasn't long at all, actually. It was.
I don't know what that means, but.
Oh, we met. We're doing it. Would y'all quit?
Wait. La, 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 la.
I can't. I can't.
I fuck with the law.
I'm so done with y'all too. I'm so done with y'all too. I can't.
I'm just saying. That's what I said. I don't think it's race. It's situational.
Mm.
It's situational.
Okay.
Just be happy for me, Mama.
I'm happy to a certain degree.
I know, because
Please
I'm very
accept
sure.
At least he had the attempt. You know what I mean? He really tried with Courtney. He really did.
I thought that was it, actually. Look,
we had conversations.
I took her to Thanksgiving, and we weren't even dating long when I took her to Thanksgiving.
I thought that was crazy.
Freddie kind of, in his tone, kind of thought it was wild. Like, you bring her to Thanksgiving?
To Thanksgiving?
Yeah. But she wasn't a stranger because I knew her. I know, but what I'm saying is, it wasn't a random person I met. We started dating. It was like somebody I knew before that.
But then again, that's what I should have translated. But
I just have so much hope for you and Black Girl.
I do not have hope with me. All I'm saying is I'm taking them as they come.
Okay.
I care not what your race is. I do not care. All I care is what your level of interest is in me. That's all I care about.
I get that.
That's all I care about.
You
show me that I like you as much as you like me. We are golden.
My interest is black women.
I'm so sorry that you were
when I watch porn, it's black women.
I'm sorry too. I thought I had one. I thought that was it.
She spazzed out on you.
She was making. Wait, what?
She spazzed.
Oh, spaz. I thought you said passed out. I'm like, no, that was the one.
That was one time.
Nah, she met my daughter and everything. I hated that all that stuff happened. I hated that I wasted all that.
Don't say it was a waste because you can take something from every relationship.
No, but when my daughter's this young, she's impressionable. And I don't like that I wasted that on her. Because she liked Courtney. My daughter liked Courtney. They made gingerbread house at Christmas.
So what if Courtney say, I changed my mind, I don't want kids?
Yeah. Actually, she investigated the kid situation, then brought it to me. She said, I've been to my doctor to check out myself on the degree of me having kids because I've been thinking about kids lately. I'm all good. I want kids in their future. I changed my mind. And then she brought it to me. And I said, well, then this is going to be the last day we're together because that's not an option for me.
Let me ask you something. What if you and someone got married and made a mistake and got pregnant? Would you get a vasectomy?
I wouldn't. We would have a conversation before that. I've had that conversation with women. I've had it. Like, what would happen if you get pregnant? And I need them to be
because think about it. Mistakes happen.
Miss Mortion, I need you to be open to that. I need you to be open to the fact that if you get pregnant, we are not having a kid. The girl I'm with now,
you're not with her. You're just dating.
The young lady I'm dating now.
Okay, because she's about to get punched.
She said one thing that I am open-minded about. She doesn't want a kid, but she does want to give a kid a chance through adoption. And I said I'm actually open to that. We don't have to go through the pregnancy stage, the kid stage, where I can give a 9-year-old a chance. I am actually open-minded to that.
Why is that?
That's a big difference.
Tell me how.
Because I'm giving someone a chance that they're not going to have otherwise. I don't have to guess what their needs are. They can talk. They can kind of take care of themselves, and to a degree. It's not a whole baby stage. I don't want to go through a baby stage.
Okay.
But to fast forward to a 9-year-old, we can have a conversation.
But you're married. Your wife absolutely does not want any kids. She got pregnant. She's going, you know what? I don't think I want this baby. Now I'm pregnant. I think we should do something about it. And you was like, okay, I absolutely agree.
Right.
Then
You should boop 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 boop.
she set the date. She get ready to go. She feel a kick or she feel a bump or she feels and she goes, oh my God, I don't think I can do that. I don't think that I can do that and live with myself for the rest of my life.
In any situation, I already foresee that happening. Because I don't know how it is, but I know of the mental of what that could do to a woman. At that point has to come acceptance.
On your part.
On my part.
Okay.
I've already accepted that.
Okay.
But for us to hook up in the first place, it needs to be the conversation that you do not want that. If you change your mind when that happens, it's like, fuck. But I'm not going to be like, oh, that you won't ever change your mind.
You won't be like, okay, well, I got to leave you because I told you I don't want no kids. You want to be a Tyler Perry movie. I'm never
going to.
He definitely going to be a Tyler Perry.
No. I'm never going to disregard my responsibility.
Fuck color girls.
No. I'm never going to. I can't ever in life live with me having a kid out in the world and I'm not in his life.
Okay, so you can't say, well, I told you I didn't want any kids. Why did you let this happen? And I told you that if you ever got pregnant, I wanted you to get an abortion.
He can Michael Ealy these whole situation and throw the kids out the window.
No, I'm not doing that. No.
So you would be like, okay, well,
Michael,
she could be like, look, we got to get an abortion. I don't want this, blah, blah, blah. And you be
if
like,
she changed her mind at the last minute, it's just going to be like, I'm having another kid. But I will not be silent on how I feel about that decision. I
didn't even want you.
Not to the kid. I think that's bogus.
Wow, I tell my kids that all the
time. I think that's bogus. Well, he's trash. I think that's bogus. But I will let her know.
I'll tell that to people in therapy.
I will let her know that. I will love this kid.
I can respect that.
But I'm not going to be silent that I do not agree with this decision. But ultimately, it is your decision.
And you do understand that it's a place where
you
start feeling.
Right. I will understand, but I will not be like, okay, cool. I will be like, I do not agree. Because we both agree that we did not want this. I will remind her that before this happened, Not forever, but while she's going through it, before the kid comes out, I'll be like, just know, we didn't agree on this. Just know.
When you want to get ice cream in the middle of the night, I told you.
Just know.
I didn't want this.
I don't care if you want pickles.
Just every once in a while, just like where did it come from?
This is not even supposed to be a thing.
We ain't even supposed to be right here.
This baby ain't supposed to be here.
I'm supposed to be asleep right now.
Exactly.
Now I gotta get up and go to 7-Eleven.
Right. Exactly.
I'll get that. I get that.
Yeah. I won't be quiet about it. I will not go silent in the night.
I get that. At least you're open to that.
I don't think people should hide their emotion. I don't think that. I think when you sign up with a relationship, that honestly should be.
I think you're like the first guy I ever seen that said, "I don't want any more kids. I just don't want any."
I don't. I express that to my women. If you want another kid, then nice to meet you.
I think the older you get, I think the more understanding the women would be, probably.
See, but I think people still false flag. I think a lot of women still feel they can convince you about certain things.
I get that, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Yes, but not the older they get. When they're younger, when they start getting like in their late 30s, early 40s, they start realizing we're not changing our mind. You are who you are unless you want to change.
See, I don't think an age
But
comes
it
with
takes-
it. I think it's the woman. I think if they feel like
it's the
he's
wisdom.
gonna be so into me and us that if I get pregnant,
That's what wisdom and age come in at.
but not all women gain wisdom by age. Not all women are wise. It don't matter how old you are. People say wisdom comes with age. Not all older people are wise. It should, but not
And
every
you know
older
what?
person is wise.
It also depends on who you surround yourself with.
We're not friends no more.
Because you don't want to be trash.
You know, I don't want to. We're not. This is it. We're gonna do this last podcast,
I
don't like being beaten on, so I'm not gonna come back.
We were talking. Me and Victoria was talking yesterday about the Wendy Williams situation, and we were saying how that young lady that her husband got.
Are
pregnant.
you familiar with the Wendy Williams situation?
Didn't they have an open relationship?
No.
Okay, then I'm not.
So he had a 10-year relationship with a young lady. She got pregnant. Not only did she get pregnant,
So he was cheating.
Yep, he bought her house and the same mortgage company that she bought her house from.
He's stupid.
And he bought her a Porsche.
Yeah, like.
But when
recently.
he had the Porsche, sent back. But we were saying this young lady that he's messing with, she didn't surround herself by good people. Because most women have been the side chick. With wisdom, you learn how to be the side chick.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have friends that tell you, girl, don't do that. I would have got a modest house and a pretty nice vehicle. Wouldn't have been no Porsche. Know your place. And we were like, she did not surround herself with good people. Because you have to know as a side chick, he's not going anywhere. That's his money. And not only is that his money, that's his wife. How often do they leave their wife? They really don't. Now, the wife may leave them because they find out what's going on. And then he said, okay, well, I'm just going to go on and live with my side piece. If I'm a side piece anyway, I don't want you. Because I know exactly how I got you is how...
You're a cheater. Right.
You're going to do me the exact same way. So I know my place. And sometimes you need your friends to say, look, girl, it's Christmas. He ain't coming over. It's Thanksgiving. He ain't coming.
Yeah.
You got to know your place.
Right.
So, yep, he going to buy you a house. But get a modest house. Don't let him go where he went and got his house from. You have to say no.
Wait a minute. Now, my question is, did the Porsche come before or after?
The Porsche came a few weeks ago. Yeah.
So after the pregnancy?
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I will question where the baby's supposed to sit because the Porsches are cool.
I don't know.
That is just a gift.
But
I'm sure she has another car. I'm just saying. That's.
But he obviously. If I was a woman and I know how much they think, that would be the first thing I think. Like, why would you get a pregnant?
He probably
woman
no. She's not
Porsche?
pregnant because that baby is, I guess, like a year or so away.
Yeah, the baby is.
Oh, that's
born.
what I was asking.
The baby's born already.
So he probably
never mind
already
what I was
bought
saying.
her a nice
Yeah.
little.
No.
Yeah,
Wait,
never mind.
So what the thing is
But the Porsche is such an expensive gift.
The baby's been born for a month now. So when the baby was born, Wendy went into relapse because remember she was already battling drugs already. I don't know if y'all know. She was battling drugs already. When the baby was born, like about a month ago, she relapsed, and that's why she wasn't on the show for a week or two, whatever. And that's why the whole story was happening. Like, oh yeah, she's going or whatever. She was in relapse or whatever because she went back to drugs.
So she went to rehab.
Oh, so if the baby's still young, that still proves my point because the baby still is in a car seat.
Exactly.
And you can't put a car seat in a Porsche.
So that happened, and then like not even maybe like a week later, the story came out that he bought her the side chick a Porsche.
And I'm thinking for him, it was saying congratulations on our baby. However, I'm sure since they've been together 10 years, he's bought her a bigger.
I'm sure vehicle. Countless things, man.
I'm sure he's bought her something that she can fit a kid in. The Porsche
on
was
the stream of income of that Wendy's Williams show.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because he's a producer on the show.
I understand, but even with everything you guys are saying, if I'm going to bless you with a nice car, I'm going to keep in mind that we have an infant. I'm going to keep that in mind.
Absolutely. Right. Yeah.
So that's still careless on his part to get her a Porsche. Because you can get a Tesla. You can fit a baby in the backseat of a Tesla. You can. That's my point.
I've been in a Tesla.
You can still give her a nice car that can accommodate an infant.
I have no idea. That's just.
I don't know what his thought process is, but Wendy had the car sent back. This young lady, because from what I understand, she's like early 30s or whatever, has no friends to give her some wisdom, and she has no wisdom. Because as being a side chick, you need to know your place and you need to play your part. And I think she had got to the point where it's been 10 years. Are you going to leave her or not? No, he's never going to leave her. He was never going to leave Wendy because that's his wife.
But with them, we don't know what he was telling her.
I
know, but they all, we get emails. And you hear them. We get emails. These chicks get wrapped up in what they're being told. Now, we all say the same thing. Like, that's not going to happen. But they believe, they're sold on an idea of, I'm having problems. That's why you're here. And at some point, I am going to leave my spouse.
Wisdom come in. And I guess I shouldn't say age, but that's where the wisdom come in at. I've been a side chick. I loved that part.
Mama, you?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I loved it. I knew my heart.
Why did you love it? Just question.
Oh my God. I don't even want to know this.
I loved it because
I'm stopping recording. What are you talking about?
No, you should record this.
No.
At that point in my life, okay?
This is terrible.
I didn't want anything permanent. And I liked the fact that I didn't have all the commitments. I didn't have to worry about me getting
right. You need to
because I knew
yeah.
that I wasn't going to fall in love with him. And he would say, I love you. I'm going to leave my wife. I'd be like, oh, baby, you do what you got to do. I get it. In my heart. Because I was already broken. I didn't want him. I just wanted, we went out. We had fun. We talked on the phone. I liked that. What I didn't want was me to be hurt again because I was already broken. So I didn't want to date anybody. I didn't want to fall in love. I just wanted to be Londa. I just wanted to be me. I didn't want to be in love. I didn't want commitment. I didn't want to have to lean on nobody, and I didn't want them leaning on me. I just wanted, but to me, it was a happy pretend. Because when we were together, we were in love. I made him feel that I was in love with him, and I wasn't. I liked him a lot, but it was fun, and it was me not getting hurt. And that was it. And I probably would have still been a side chick for a very long time. But he didn't buy me the Escalade that I wanted.
Wow.
That's where it went wrong?
Yeah. We went to the dealership and everything.
I would about this side dude from Rome.
Yeah, because now he'll call me and be like, you know what? I really wish I would have bought you that.
I went about this whole Rome. I should have got
He done called me so many times and said that. I wish I would have bought it for you.
I did not see that turn coming in the store.
I didn't see this at all.
No.
It was all over Escalade.
It was all over Escalade.
This is how you have to watch a guy. Me and her, we don't get along. You know, we don't sleep in the same room. You know, they feed you lies.
We got a little emails.
I'm so okay with that. But I was so okay with them lies. Because I knew I was lying too. I really didn't want him. If you don't love somebody, why you buy them a new truck? He bought himself a new truck and he bought her a new truck.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me you don't love her, but she get a new truck. You love me, and I'm still riding this car that you fix all the time. Because anytime he needed fixed or anything else, he did it.
That's like $200.
That's our love to me. So I'm going to need you to go out here and get me this Escalade that I want. And he said, okay. We went and looked at it. He didn't buy it. I dumped his ass the next day, and I didn't go back.
Steve?
No, you know Steve would have bought it.
I know.
I was never a side chick with Steve.
I know.
You know Steve
I
would have
love
bought
Steve. Steve wouldn't have done that.
Steve would have bought it. If I would have asked Steve for a truck, Steve would have bought it.
Steve would have bought it like the next day.
Yeah.
These guys, the fact that this interaction secondary is crazy.
I love Steve. Steve is a guy that she dated maybe like 10 years ago.
That she wanted her to have?
He was great. He was great to us. He was great to us and the kids. He was great to her. And, you know, they just broke up.
Bought us anything we wanted.
You know.
I need to.
This is like 10 years ago, though. This is like.
And this is the one who I told you guys about that was trying to come back.
Yeah, he was trying.
But he lives out of state.
Yeah.
And I still talk to him.
He said, was very respectful.
He is very respectful. He is only going to go where you let him go.
Why didn't you give Steve a chance?
Because Steve was like you in the fact that on his values. Steve never wanted to get married. And Steve would have been happy with you have your house and I have my house. Now I pay your bills, but you have your house and I have my house and we never get married. And he's still like that to this day. The girl he dating now, he tell her, we just friends. She has her house. He has his. Steve. And this guy, he is like, I think I'm older than him. I think he's like 49, 50. And he's still that way to this day. And I knew in my heart that he would always be like that. So I had to distance myself from him and let him go. Because I'm not going to be 20 years from now and you're still in your house and I'm still in my house, even though you paying my bills. That's not how love works.
Listen, he let me cut his hair. I ain't know how to cut nothing.
He gave them the world. He had a brand new Sequoia truck. Morgan Taylor was only like 14 or 15. He used to give it to him. They didn't even have no license. Give him $20 to go get ice cream. They said they wanted money. He gave them money. They said they wanted to go places. He dropped them off and paid.
Okay, he was dope.
They loved him.
So I know it wasn't Steve. It was somebody else.
But it was.
I can't wait till he come on. I ain't mad him. He taking us out.
Oh my God. He took out my friends Joyce and Vicky. Oh my God. They are in love with him now.
Yeah.
Where's Steve coming back? But Vicky know him because I was hanging out with Vicky, but Joyce didn't know him. I said, Joyce, he's going to lay money out on the table all night and he's going to get you whatever it is and he's going to get you real drunk and send you on your way. She's like, Londa, if he did had $200 on the table at all times, I said, that's how Steve is.
I'm going to love Steve hard. I'm going to love him.
Steve
I'm going to love him.
Steve gonna spend, and then he gonna take you to eat, and he gonna pay for your food.
I'm gonna
think about it now. I love Steve.
I'm gonna love Steve.
I talked to him the other day. I text him, and he texted me back, and I texted him. I said, "He gonna call." I said, "What the hell? Why are you texting me these one word things?" I was like, "I'm better than that." He called me. All right, babe. I'm on my way to the ATM. I can talk to you now. I am gambling. So when he gambled, that's $10,000 on the table every time. He's like, I'm on my way to the ATM. Fucking with you. I done lost. I got to go back. I am going to the ATM.
I lost 10,
so say what you got to say because I'm going back. I was like, you're not going to rush me. Okay, let me pull over. I'm not going to rush you. Say what you got to say. I was like, nothing. I just want to say hi. He was like, okay, well, hey, how you doing?
That guy is great, man.
Yeah, he is so hilarious.
He sound like Moneybag.
Yeah, he is kind of like Moneybags in a way.
He is so hilarious. He is so fun.
In a way.
So I was like, when you come back up, he was like, well, I was going to ask you when you want to meet me in St. Louis and let's just hang out. I was like, I don't know. Maybe we'll think about it. I'll see. He's like, okay, well, I think I'm coming up in the summertime. I said, oh, okay. They love him. No, it wasn't Steve.
I love him, but I don't even know.
He's like, okay, so I'm at the ATM now. Let me go on now, because I got money on the table, and I can't concentrate that, and because he gambled all the time. I got money on the table. He had gambling parties at his house.
Can I ask you something about Steve?
Yeah.
Is he like Steve?
No, he's dark.
I don't like Steve.
He's dark, and a lot of people mistake him for Wesley Snipes.
Oh, hell no.
Yep.
That's too dark.
He dark.
I mean, his gums is dark.
I wouldn't say that, though. I wouldn't say that.
He's cool, though. Kids loved him. It wasn't Steve.
He was cool. He was a cool dude, man.
I never let y'all meet him, because I knew it wasn't nothing to meet. So y'all never met him.
They did meet him.
Not Steve, the guy I was talking about.
Oh.
The guy was the side chick for.
Oh. Well, yeah.
I never.
You should have let, that kind of person shouldn't meet the kids.
He took care of Christmas, though, very well. Didn't get that truck, though. And he had to pay my rent.
You are something else. You know, the more we talk, I look at you differently.
Why don't stop talking then? Because I don't want you to talk.
You know, every time we have a conversation like this.
Why? Don't think of me bad. I hope it was not bad.
Racist is bad. So, I just.
Why? Ask your mom. I bet she was a side chick at one time.
Oh, my mom was a gold digger. And she'll tell you she was a gold digger. My mom in her heyday was
really?
a gold. Oh. My mama was
she never told me that.
Gold. Why would she tell you that?
I would never consider myself.
I never really had like an honest, okay, sit down.
I never considered myself a gold digger. I called myself.
She was gold digger in her prime.
I just wanted money.
That's a gold digger.
So, okay.
I would have never had.
He had to pay my bills. He paid my rent. I mean, he used to be like, why do I have to do that? And I used to be like, I could never get you emotionally. So, I mean, you have to pay for that some kind of way. Damn. I could never have you emotionally. Yes, you can. You have my heart. No, I don't. And I'd be like, I know, baby, but that ain't enough. So that was the deal.
I don't have.
And he never I did that. Christmas, holidays, he knew he had to give extra because he had to take care of that.
That is trash.
My car needed fixing. He fixed it. Anything that needed to be done, he had to do it.
Dang, he fixed the white Cavalier?
I'm not going to tell you what vehicle he fixed.
You are something else. We got to do this podcast. Because I got to. This has been... I've learned a lot.
I'm glad you did. I hope it's not bad.
And I've learned a lot. I appreciate you trusting that information with me.
I don't care who you tell. Y'all can put that on the podcast. I don't care.
I don't need to tell anybody.
Any of this on the podcast.
No, why?
It's
your mama like money. Get money.
Get money.
Get money.
Okay.
Get money.
Okay.
Get money.
What was that from?
Kevin Hart.
Running around this town looking for someone to love you right now. Keep running round and round when you got someone who loves you right now. Running around this town looking for someone to run through right now. Don't wanna run around with someone who won't love me right now. Who wants to wait forever? I told you now or never. I've been running around this town looking for you. I'm so tired of running around. Running around this town.